Hello everyone. I would just wanna talk a bit about the characters that is going to be coming and the two characters on this patch right now, and just make it fast for you guys to which alternative that you can get for these characters and what characters to pull generally. Okay, what I advise. These are purely for those who um see meta. Okay, if you care about meta, then watch this video. If you don't care for meta, my advice is pull for whoever you want, because the characters we write this patch, next patch, and most likely the next upcoming patches are gonna be good characters. So pull for anyone you like, and it will not ruin your account. Okay, now if you're an F2P, this is very recommended for you to watch this. Okay, even if you're like a goldfish, like you know spend on BPs and monthlies, I still think that you need to watch this video. So let's just make this quick. All right, well, let's talk about the current character on the current banner, Black Swamp. Should I recommend it to Paul? Yes, if you have Kafka and you already build a DOT team around her. You need another DOT that's very good, called for Black Swan. Now, but what if you don't need to feel compelled though to pull for her even if you have Kafka? Why? Because hyper carry Kafka still carries the MOC like very good, and me myself, I still use hyper carry Kafka a lot, right? Next one, DANGG in Bibisalonai. Now again, with the current patches like going, like we have a lot of good characters, I will personally not recommend it too much to pull on DANGG in particular, unless you have actually enough jades to kind of pull for Sparkle in the next banner, which actually synergizes with him, right? So you depends on your account. If your account have a already like pretty good, or you need a good imagery DPS, I go for DANGG in Bibisalonai, because I think, me personally think, he still deals like a huge amount of damage, and he's kind of fun to use too. But you just need to have a team that is kind of SP positive for him, because again, Sparkle really resolves that issue. So if you can pull for him and Sparkle, then you can pull for him. All right, LC, to be honest, if you're an F2P, even though I don't really recommend to pull for the LC, because for me personally, I will just better pull more characters so that I can enable more team comms than LC, right? Unless there are no any good units in the upcoming patches, then maybe I will consider pulling for light codes, right? Now we're just gonna go to the territory of the one that's not in the banner right now, which is Sparkle. Sparkle, recommendable, very recommendable. Her kit is insane. She buffs a lot of crit damage. What is she good for though? If you don't fall Imbibitor Lene, then the next team that she's very good at and recommended is Mono Quantum. But what if I don't have Mono Quantum and I still want to pull for Sparkle? She's still good. She synergizes with a lot of DPS. Remember this, a lot of DPS. For example, you don't have Sealy. She synergizes very good with Jintre. If you have her, very good. If you don't have, for example, you want again Imbibitor Lene, very good with Sparkle. But however, do not pair her with Jingliu. Jingliu is a very SP positive DPS, so you don't want to pair her with Jingliu, right? You want to pair her with someone else, like other DPSs that needs a lot of skill points, right? In general, like Hungry, or teams that needs a lot of skill points in general, right? You can also, I guess, kinda just use her in teams that needs a lot of skill points, right, in the future. So she's kind of future proof too in a way. And a good Harmony character usually is more advised to pull than a DPS, because Harmony characters can buff even your 4-star characters, like in Quantum, for example, Jingche, which I hope everyone have by the time they are watching this video, and even better if you have her on E6. Now, some alternatives that if you don't want to pull for her but you still want a good Harmony is most likely, okay, something to know is that, for example, like Bronya, if you have Bronya, you have Romme, or maybe you have a really good E6 built-in Yun, then yeah, if you have like these good support, it might, there you can kind of skip Sparkle. Mm, but again, depends on your account. But there are alternatives, and Sparkle is not really you must pull character or your account is broken forever. So I personally don't think she's that, like, people sometimes just overrate stuff. So you don't need to feel that you need to pull for Sparkle, because in the next patch we go to the league stuffs now, which I hope I can do now. So take a look at this. I'll just go from Acheron's kit just very quickly. She basically does a very lot of lightning damage, but the most important stuff here is that her multiplier is not only insane, but look at this. I don't know if I can zoom in this, but this, the ultimate ignores the weakness type. That's huge, and it depletes the enemy's toughness. Not only that, but it also reduces the type rest of the enemy. Now, let me tell you, Akron is currently the only character that ignores weakness type, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment, by the way. And I don't know if she's DOT, again, I don't know, or is she a pure DPS because she's Nihility. But if she's a DOT, then most likely she can be paired with Kafka. And because if that team needs a lot of SP, maybe you can even pair her with Sparkle, right? So there's a very lot of good alternatives here. So I'm going to the next one real quick is Venturing, which is going to be on the next patch again after Acheron, right? The Venturing is literally on par, if not a little bit more than Fushan in terms of sustaining as a sustainer, because he increases def. He also have a effect rest, but not only that, he also deals damage to enemy, and I think it's a pretty good amount of damage, not gonna lie. Talking only from the multipliers and the follow-up attack hits that is, as you can see here, and the def buff is just good. Like, they definitely tell you that if you don't have Fushan, pull for Venturing, right? I don't know, they say there's a rumor that's saying the Fushan rerun is in next patch, or I don't know, like soon. So also gotta get that. That's basically the 4 characters and what I basically think, right? Alternatives, there's a lot of alternatives that you can get for each banner in each characters. Black Swan, of course, if you don't have Black Swan, you want to pull for it, you need alternatives. You can build the lower 4-star units for DOT, for example, like some good ones like Luca, Sampo, Gunafen, right? Some stuff like that. You can build them easily and pair them with Kafka, and they'll deal insane damage along with Kafka. Alright. And Sparkle, you can, there's actually a replacement for Sparkle. Kinda, because the way she works and these Harmony characters are different. So like Bronya can work. If you have Bronya, Runmei, maybe a very good well-built E6 Tingyun, that can also work. So yeah, so check your accounts first before you pull. I really want you to check your accounts. If you have a lot of harmony, a lot of good harmonies, and your teams are like in a good condition, you don't exert yourself into pulling for a character that you fear out of, or like you have FOMO, like fear missing out, okay, fear of missing out. All right, so chill, your account will not be broken if you don't pull on any of these characters. Just do what you want and check your team comps, right? Because the current patch and the next patch characters are actually good. And another plus for me, this is personal opinion, because why Akron is a must pull. Like, I mean, take a look at this ultimate. Come on, how could you not pull for her? She's insane. Fucking expansion, domain expansion or something like that. So yeah, that's basically it. Just a bit quick, okay? And I guess to end the video, I want to show just a bit of how many people forget how OP can Chingche be sometimes. Another reason why you want to pull for Sparkle. even if you don't have a silly or quantum DPS, right? I just want to showcase this real quickly. Don't judge me because I cannot play Ching Shui. Don't judge me, by the way. I really cannot. I'm not the best Honkai Star player, but I'll try. Alright, here we go. Buffs. Oh, I'm lucky. Right? I'm not gonna use the machine just to show you how good this seems. Oh shit, I got the wrong one. Fuck. Sorry, I was not focusing here. There we go. There we go, E6. Hey, can you see? Yeah, I mean, her damage is not as big as Sealy, but I think she's still something good, you know? And if your luck is good, hey! What happened there? No. Alright. Wait. You should be there soon. No, you should go to second phase now. Alright. But this is one of the main reasons you should really see your account before you pull, right? Because there are so many alternatives that I don't see a lot of videos cover. That it's not always a must pull for units. Just depends on which one your account have. Like, look at that damage. Yeah, I'm telling you that this is without Sparkle. If I change Bronya with Sparkle right here, wow, you don't know how many more damage that Jincha is going to do right now. Like, not gonna lie. There you go. Alright. So yeah, that's basically... that's it, basically. I'll see you guys in the next video, yeah? Because I want to stream now. So, good luck in your pulls and have fun. Please make for fun playable, by the way. Bye!